Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay. We've already got 95 degrees, so it's going to be another beautifully warm day in Palm Springs. I am so glad that you could join me this morning for our daily spiritual practice. Each morning at this time, one of our ministers joins you and leads you in a daily spiritual practice. And on Wednesdays, it is my joy to be with you to share points to ponder. This morning's points to ponder are from a book called The Woman's Book of Joy by Eileen Campbell. And it is entitled Being Gentle with Ourselves. The relationship we have with ourselves is a starting point for the relationship we have with others and how we practice kindness towards them. We often put other people's needs before our own. This is not necessarily selfless on our part, since we may well be meeting other people's needs in order to get our own needs met. Giving our time and energy is fine if we have it to give and we don't feel any sense of diminishment by giving. But first, we need to nurture and be kind to ourselves. When we're gentle with ourselves, we're honoring our true selves, not the self-image we've created of ourselves. We don't need to strive for approval or to blame or to criticize or to be hard on ourselves for something we think we should have done. We just need to soften and listen to what our intuition is telling us that we need right here, right now, in this moment in time. Whatever the circumstances, we need to be kind to ourselves and recognize that we are doing the best we can at this moment in time. Giving ourselves the space to be present and in our bodies, we can use conscious breathing to allow the mind to become still. As the feelings arise, we can accept them and then just let them go. It may help to take a walk or indulge in a warm, scented bath, sit in the sun, or play some music. Or just give ourselves a hug and tell ourselves how wonderful we are. As we begin to feel more connected to the life force that flows through us, we can relax and release and feel more at ease. One of my favorite phrases to repeat as a mantra is relax, release, return to source. If I say this a few times, I find my shoulders dropping, my breath slowing, and a sense of connection returning. There's nothing self-indulgent or narcissistic about being kind to ourselves. It's the prerequisite for being genuinely kind to others. And so what I'd like us to ponder this morning as we go into our meditation is this morning's affirmation. I love and honor my true self. I trust that I'm doing the best I can. I relax, release, and return to source. And so I invite you to gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And just notice that right here, right now, you're feeling peaceful, calm, perfectly safe, and serene. Just notice your body right now. Feel what's beneath you. Just sink into that chair or that sofa. Just allow it to truly support you. Remember, you can create this feeling at any time. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete and whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting a sense of wholeness. I invite you to take another deep breath in. And as you release it, just let go of everything it took to get here this morning. All those thoughts that have been playing in your mind, just let it all go. Just enjoy the inner stillness. Direct your attention to the inner space where you can feel your body expanding and contracting with each breath. Just relax into that state of awareness. And I ask you to reflect for just a moment to what your heart is doing right now. Your heart is the center of your life force. And with the next breath in, just send a big smile to your heart. Just feel that smile filling your heart. And with your next exhalation, send that smile out to the world. We have now stepped into the high consciousness of meditation. That place where we prepare our minds to receive the best that life has to offer. And I invite you to sit in the silence and ponder these words. I love and honor my true self. I trust I am doing the best I can. I relax, release, and return to source. I love and honor my true self. I trust I am doing the best I can. I relax, I release, and return to source. I relax, I release, I return to source. And so, as our journey comes to a close, I invite you back into your personal space. I invite you to take a moment and send thanks to the universe for the wisdom you have received, for the opportunity to relax, release, and return to source. And to remind yourself in this moment that you love and honor your true self, and you're doing the best you possibly can at this moment in time. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay. I'm so glad that you could join me this morning for our daily spiritual practice. On Fridays, I will have a word for the week for you. And I'd like to remind you that you can watch this again at any time on my YouTube page, Daily Spiritual Practice with Reverend Rebecca Kay. Thank you so much for being with me. I send you much love and many blessings. Have a wonderful day and stay cool.